Frank Sepe here at the 2019 Arnold Classic with the men's physique winner, Andre Ferguson. Andre, fifth at the Olympia, came back to the Arnold, won it again, second year in a row.
Back to back, baby. Listen, that Olympia showing was an aberration. We ain't doing that again.
I know, because I saw him 2 weeks before the Olympia at Bev Francis gym, and he looked unbeatable. And then contest just went, the prep just went.
I had to go in the hospital and get surgery for a staph infection. It literally killed me the rest of the prep. 3 days I couldn't eat. The antibiotics just literally withered my body away. I thought I could pull it off though, Frank. I really did. I remember. I look in hindsight now. Not too many people could have pulled that off. And I still got fifth, so I looked at it as a win for me.
You know what? I always tell people it's what you believe. And you believe that, you obviously were better than fifth, and you just proved it again.
That day,
yourself.
And that's what I tell people. I didn't have nothing to prove to anybody. My stats already say that. Yeah. Like, everyone knows I'm great. Like
number 11.
Like, number 11. It is. But the fifth place is what I deserved that day. Yeah. But I know I'm better than what I showed on that day. So I had to come here today, and it wasn't like I had to come here and just win. I had to come lights out.
And you know what? You handled it like a gentleman. You didn't rant, you didn't rave, you came in fifth, you said, okay, you know what, I'm going to come back and I'm going to be better and I'm going to win. And you did.
I accept the placings because I deserve them. These judges are the real deal. These judges don't just give terrible placings to people or give good placings to people because they felt like it that day. These dudes, they're on. Yeah. Like, the judging is on.
I mean, it's close no matter what show you go to men's physique. It's real close. Everybody looks great, but today you looked amazing. I mean, I'm going to ask you what improvements you made, but you know what? I see you all the time, so it's hard for me to say, oh, your back came up. And you're very consistent.
And I kind of ducked you guys this prep, if you notice that, Frank. Because,
secret hideaway.
I posted the pictures and the videos, but I just wanted to stay to myself for this one. People take shots at me. I didn't respond at none of them. I was just like, you know what? That's getting old. I just do my work, man.
So now you got the jacket. Show him the jacket, Andre. I got to see Andre wearing this at Bev Francis gym.
This jacket is actually nicer than last year's jacket. It's soft. Man, listen, I'm very happy.
He's such a, he likes busting people's chops. He'll be wearing it to every show.
You want to hear something funny? I've only worn my last Arnold jacket 2 times, and one of it was the day I left here. So I don't I love it.
Was it rehab in Vegas?
No, look, I appreciate all the awards I get, but I don't like to keep them around because then I feel like I accomplished stuff. I like to really look like I'm still getting out the mud, even if I just came off of first place.
Listen, man, you look great. I'm going to ask you, how long was this prep? Because you're in shape all the time, so I'm like.
That's another thing. Coach was like, you know what? He thinks 16 weeks was too long, so we chopped it down to 8.
Wow.
I was already in shape, so we just nailed it for 8 weeks. That was it.
You were probably better off, too, because last time, like I said, you were ready 2 weeks before the Olympia. So you're a guy, and I told you, I said, you should compete in all the shows. Just do everything you can, because like I said, it's not hard for you to be in shape.
Frank is the reason why I did this show. After the Olympia, I'm not going to lie, I was feeling a little down on myself. And Frank was like, yo, Dre, man, that's not you, dude. Go out there and compete and just go wreck everybody again. And that, in the exact moment he said it, it was so real to me that I was like, Frank, you're right, I'm a competitor. I'm just going to go out and reel him off again, Frank. I'm reeling him off. I'm not sitting down after this. I'm reeling him off.
You know what, though? It's hard. Sometimes when you get knocked down, it's hard to come back up. And to your testament, you came back better than ever. You did. And I'm not just saying that, because when you stepped off stage at the Olympia, you said, what do you think? I said, nah, man. I said, you're skinny. You're not you.
But see, that's why I appreciate you, because no matter if it's the good or the bad, you're going to keep it real with me, Frank.
Exactly.
I really worked for this one. I'm not going to lie. I worked my ass off for this one.
You did. And you've been doing a lot of online training stuff, too, right? And helping other people get in shape.
I did. Man, I just been working. Everything. I'm working. I'm just working.
Give a plug for the online training. How do people get in touch with you?
We're shutting it down right now. Okay. We're going to put it on pause because I want to focus on what I got going on real quick. So it's not fair to the clients for me to for me to try to be selfish with my time and then not give them the time they deserve. So right now it's on pause.
Well, it's the right move, because look at the condition and shape you came in was phenomenal, especially too from the back. I know you're known for your back too, but it was much better this show.
I come in hard and dry. Yeah. Hard and dry, because I'm not gonna lie, at the Olympia I just look soft. Right. I look small too, Frank.
Listen, you proved yourself again, to yourself too, which is most important. You know.
Look, everybody gets it. Like I did prove a lot to them too that I have resilience. Like I'm not a guy that's just gonna look. It's just like when I first came in. I was getting wrecked as an amateur. I did 9 amateur shows. I did 5 national shows to go pro. I wasn't that great of a good amateur. But I said to myself, I think I can be a good pro. So I kept working.
So what's your message now to all the IFBB men's physique competitors out there?
I'm competing this season, man. So I'm showing up at a city near you. So, hey, I'm going to let everybody know what shows I'm doing. Show up if you want to, man. I'm giving out free smoke.
This is tame, Andre. I don't know. He'll tell us what it is.
Because I'm trying to start a new leaf. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf, Frank. Like I'm trying to stay away from the bull. Like I'm just doing my thing.
You let your body speak for itself, man, and you did today. You look great, man. You deserved it, and you know whoever said you didn't doesn't know men's physique. That's the way it is.
Another thing is this, right? I've noticed this with a lot of competitors. They're getting too big, and I'm only 187 pounds at 5'9". People, like, if you're 5'10 and you weigh 230, 220, you're too big. It's no longer men's physique because you're not fitting the mold. It's not aesthetic no more. You're looking blocky. So I think what the judges did in this show is they brought it back into men's physique. They let everyone know, yo, all that size you guys are carrying is cool, but that's not this division.
You're right. Listen, whatever you did was the right move because you won, right? Let's leave it at that. You know what? I want to bring in 7-time Mr. Olympia Flex Lewis. Yeah, he's gonna. I'm sure he's got a good question for you, Andre.
This is all about you. You got the suit on today, bro.
No, sharp suit, brother.
Flex, 7-time Olympia. What did you think about the men's physique competition tonight?
This guy, first of all, this guy brought it. This is your 11th win now? Yeah. See, I keep track, bro. I keep track.
Look, Flex DMs me after the show. It's like Flex is one of the guys that he be checking up on me like, Dre, I see you out here.
Listen, he might be turning a new leaf, but he got me rolling going into the Olympia, that's for sure. But one thing I will say about this guy, he puts the work in. Every morning I used to pick up my Instagram, see this guy doing the cardio same time as me. I jump on. He kills 15 minutes of my time laughing, doing prep.
But it's very entertaining.
It's very entertaining. But one thing, when I was sitting there, the hard work that this guy has put in the last year, the improvements, and like you said, the back improvements. You know, talk is cheap. This guy talks, but he brings it. And up on that stage today, you know, he was the winner. I know your boy, he was next to you as well, which is a great feeling. And again, you guys push each other, but the respect is there. And obviously where the chips fall, if he had won or you had won, you shake his hands. I get it. You get it. You know, I've been there with my boys. Jose Raymond pushed me at the best of the years for me. And had he won in any of them shows, I would have shook his hand and congratulated him too. But anyway, this year, again, 2-time champ, came back, took it, flipped the short colors. I see it too.
Yo, Steve, paying attention.
I pay attention to the details, and you pay attention to your details, brother.
I do.
So congratulations from me
dude.
to you, bro.
I appreciate you, dude.
Thank you. So this is, again, congratulations, man. Well deserved.
You guys, man. Appreciate
you got it. This is Frank Sepe, 7-time Olympia champion Flex Lewis, and the 2019 Arnold Classic men's physique champion. You need 5 more.
No. I need 7 more. That's it.
Yeah, I was counting Arnolds.
Oh, you got 7 Arnolds?
No. 7 Olympias.
7 Olympias. Okay, yeah. I need 7 of those.
We'll get some carbs new later. We're good.
Yeah.
This is Frank Sepe. We're out.